All right, so my guest today is Co. How are you doing today, my friend? Welcome back.
Thank you very much for having me, man. I have seen you, so everything's perfect now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've definitely upgraded all my equipment. It's going really good now. Definitely took the channel to the next level.
Awesome. Looks awesome. Sounds awesome. It's perfect. Let's
Pre
go.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So we're going to talk about crypto today. I'd like to know your story pertaining to crypto, and I'd like to see how far you've came, what your perspectives are. So how long have you been in crypto?
It's been a couple of years now, I would say. Uh, the most of the stuff what I have done in the crypto space primarily happened in the last 2 years, 2 years or 3 years, I would say.
Nice. Yeah, I've been in since 2019. I've been in the stock market for almost 6 years now. Uh, and well, I'd say 3 years before crypto because ever since I got into crypto, I've been full crypto. Everything crypto.
That
It's
sounds
like,
perfect.
oh yeah, besides for my construction company and my digital company, everything is crypto. You know, my trading, my investing. I tutor people on technical analysis. It's all pertaining to the charts, TA and crypto. You know, that's basically my life, besides for my companies. So what made you first get into crypto?
First, it was like my political activity. It was like that I was in contact with the pirates in Germany, the Pirate Party, and there was a lot of nerds like hanging out on the computer and stuff like that. And people told me about it, about Bitcoin back then, and there I just set up a miner, like because I had an NVIDIA GeForce graphics card, and that was reasonable that I just set up my own miner first, and there where I just get into contact with crypto. There I started to mine a little bit, and that was how I just get in. That was the intro to
Okay,
crypto.
gotcha, gotcha. Seems like we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. There we go. You're back. All right. Your screen shut off
Oh,
for a
okay.
minute. Yeah, it's all good. So, are you the first member of like your family and friends to pursue wealth in crypto? Like, are you the first one that took the leap?
Absolutely. Nobody is into computers like me. Maybe my cousin, but he was not into crypto at all. So I was the first one who just get into it with Bitcoin. And
Hmm.
afterwards, like 3 or 4 years ago, my cousin just joined as well. But we didn't know from each other. Like I didn't know that he get into as well. So we just figured that out last year when we was talking about helium miners, and from there on, yeah, guess we are still the two guys in the family who are into. And nowadays, my mother is also getting in because of the NFTs. NFTs I do collect, like in Axie Infinity, there are these little Axies, and I forced some kind of my mother to give them names, and this is what my mother is doing. She's giving all my new Axies names.
Gotcha.
And this is how she got into crypto. And now she's following the charts and telling me, hey, son, the crypto dropped. You know that you need to buy in, right? Or if it
Wow.
goes high, are you going to sell? And this is some kind of a conversation which we do have now regarding to NFTs. And she just got into it by the NFTs, right? But she don't invest in it. So this is more like a funny conversation which we have together.
Yeah. Sounds like she's your financial advisor. Um,
Some kind of, she should be, since
yeah.
there's no wife who's taking care of my finances. It's doing my mother is some kind of doing it externally.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's hey, she already looks like she already knows what's up.
Yeah,
Buy
absolutely,
low, sell
absolutely.
high. Buy low,
Yeah.
sell
How
high.
does it look like on your side?
What's that?
How does it look like on your side, in your
Oh,
family?
yeah. See, All right, so I am the first one of my family and friends to get into crypto. I'm also the first one of my family to get into stocks. So, 6 years ago, when I
Yeah.
first got into the market and started studying education of TA, charts, investing, how to analyze a company, I am the first investor of my family. And since then, I've got my parents in and one of my uncles. Uh, you know, they're not really here for the community or the technology. They're here to make money, but it did change their life a little bit. They made quite a bit. I would basically just tell them when to buy and sell. And I managed my mom's whole portfolio. And so I definitely did them well, and here we are now, and they plan on staying in for the long term. So
That sounds perfect.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was really glad to help. I was really glad to get them into crypto. What strategy did you start with?
As I said, mainly it just appeared in the last couple of years when I got really into crypto, since the market was like going higher and higher. The strategy I was following was more like a long-term investment in the beginning. And then I tried also some day trading, but it was not really like day trading like a day trader. It was more like every 1, 2, 3 weeks where I just bought in low and sold high.
So
And
you were a spot
nowadays it's
swing
more
trader.
like, sorry?
Oh, so you were a spot swing trader.
Yeah, some kind of, maybe less than that. I mean, you're like you're a professional, and for me it was like it is like I'm semi-pro, I would say.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, we all had to start somewhere. I
Yeah, sure.
The very first year I was in investing and trading, I focused completely on education. I did not trade. I focused completely on learning how to analyze a company when fundamental investing was still alive. I mean, it's pretty much dead now. Um, you know, but and I focused on TA, how to read charts, how to analyze charts. So all my first year was education on how to be an analyst. So what strategy do you use now?
I mean, I did it the opposite way. So I started to invest first and education later. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm reading a lot now. I heard a lot myself in the beginning.
Yeah.
I got into with a couple of $1,000, and I won a lot and I lost also a lot. And afterwards, I started to get into the community, of course. I met you, not some kind of other guys, of course. Did some information exchange with them.
Yeah.
And nowadays, also related to the actual situation, it's more like also long-term stuff, like um, I'm reading a lot, as I said, and I'm exchanging a lot of information. But what I really do is that I'm buying in and don't sell at all, and waiting until it goes up. Hopefully, in 1 to 2 years,
Yeah.
then maybe I will sell a bit.
Right. Yeah.
But for
So
now, I'm focusing on buying.
go ahead.
Yeah, for now, I'm just focusing on buying in and waiting until it drops a little bit more. Hopefully, if not in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to buy anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Dollar cost averaging is a lot of the times the best strategy. You just set it and forget it, you know, and then watch the charts, see when it makes that longer term reversal, after we went parabolic, and that's usually when I sell. Like when we first made that reversal from the 68, 69K, that's when I sold. And
Yeah,
well, a
makes
lot.
sense.
I sold a lot and rode the rest down, dollar cost averaged out, and then just traded the moves. So what coins do you hold now, like in this bear market? Do you hold anything or just Bitcoin? stable coins? What do you got now?
All right. I mean, I have a lot of coins still. Bitcoin and Ethereum, of course. This is what I'm always holding. Bitcoin primarily, Ethereum for more like as an yeah, daily thing. What I do, which I use to buy in some NFTs and stuff like that, or selling. And the other ones are like Solana, ApeCoin, Shiba Inu, Dash. Let's check. Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Tron, Binance Coin, EOS, ADA. ADA was not really good. That was a bad invest of mine, but hopefully it will go up one day.
Yeah,
Myota, XLM, uh, yeah, Tezos, Litecoin, Link, Dogecoin. That was also yeah, it was more like a fun invest, but it
yeah,
was not that low amount. It was quite a bit money which I have put into Dogecoin. I was hoping that it will go up, but
yeah,
it didn't. Maybe it will one day again. We will
probably.
see.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably.
it's Dogecoin seems to go like sideways for months and months and months and then rocket up in the
True.
bull market,
Yeah.
Gives you plenty of time to
Yeah.
accumulate. I did not get any Doge. I had the perfect time, man. If I would have got into it, I would have been one of those Dogecoin millionaires. I mean, I'm doing very well. I'm just talking about Dogecoin. I would have made couple $1 million off just Dogecoin. Um, and so yeah, I mean, what I'm holding. Oh, by the way, none of this is financial advice. All the coins that we're
Yeah.
saying right now, none of this is financial advice. Invest at your own
Absolutely.
risk. Don't invest anything you're not willing to lose. All that. So you can't blame us if you lose your ass. Uh, so and right now for me, all I have is Bitcoin and stable coins and cash. That's about as diversified as I am right now. I'm still trading Bitcoin. I got my long-term Bitcoin, and then I got my swing trading Bitcoin, and then I got my day trading account, of course. So yeah, I mean that's what I'm doing right now. What coins are you looking at in the bottom? Like, so what coins are you looking at to get more of, or just get period in the bear market?
Of course, I want to buy more Bitcoin and Solana and maybe ApeCoin, but I'm not sure about that still. I'm watching, like as you said, that I'm looking into it and maybe I will invest into it. But yeah, Bitcoin mainly, I want to buy in some Bitcoin and Ethereum, of course, as well. Um, these are the three main coins I'm looking into, I would say. Oh
Gotcha.
yeah, maybe Atlas too.
Okay.
There I have a couple of ships in Star Atlas, and maybe I will buy also some Atlas. It just go up a couple of days ago, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Same with same with Polis. Excuse
Yes.
me. Um, yeah, so Ethereum had a nice pump. Uh, it was probably because they're saying they have a definite date of the merge. I mean, it went up almost 20% in a day. Yeah, it retraced, a bit of that move, but still, I mean, that was a nice move if you caught that move. Um,
Yes.
what what advice would you give to a newcomer, somebody that just got into the crypto space?
I would give the same advice which you have mentioned before. Do your own research. Do your research in the beginning. Get into the community before you invest anything. And if you are ready, that you can say, all right, I know a little bit of it, and now I want to try it. Then try it with caution, I would say. Uh, but first, do your research. Not like me, just jumping into it and doing the research afterwards. That does not make a lot of sense. It's much better to do the research first and getting into it afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, because if not, you'll lose your shit right in the beginning. Um,
Absolutely, and don't
most of
be
the time.
emotional.
Right.
And don't be emotional when it's about investing, selling, buying in. Buy low, sell high. That's I would say the regular advice.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's going high, and then you are thinking, now I'm selling, and you are selling, and afterwards it's just getting higher and higher,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I mean, you got to stick to your plan though. That's why you dollar cost average out. You know what I mean? At least that's what I do
Yeah.
with my long-term portfolio. I'll DCA in and DCA out. And then you know what I mean? Well, I have multiple accounts though. So I'll have a swing trading account, a long-term account, and then or a long-term portfolio, swing trading portfolio, and then a day trading account. So and my swing trading portfolio is literally just to accumulate more of the coins that I have in that portfolio. So I have three different strategies, and sometimes I hedge my bets using each one of those strategies. Like I'll go one way with one way with another, you know what I mean? And then see which one takes off, close out the other one, make my adjustments and see where it goes. Yeah, and sometimes that shit does go higher when you sell. You just got to stick to your plan. And that's why you never sell it all at once. You know what I mean? Because then you still have that to ride it higher. You just make a plan, make your levels, and buy and sell at those levels. You know, and do your best. Stay nimble. Um, do you have?
That sounds also perfect to me. Sorry.
No, no. No. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that I'm taking your advice now because this is what I didn't do. Like I have two different accounts which I manage, like one for swing trading, as you have mentioned, and one for the long term thing.
Yeah.
But to managing different accounts with different strategies sounds for now much better to me because then I can implement the different strategies to the different accounts, and it is easier to track the different strategies then. I have to totally agree to that one, and I will adapt that actually. Thank you very much for that one.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. So we're almost out of time. Do
Yeah.
you have any closing thoughts?
I mean, continue with the great work, man. Thank you very much for the stuff you are doing. That's awesome. I would say that I need to take more time to listen to your trade advices, right? This is what I'm going to do in the future, and I can just advise everyone to check in and following your YouTube channel and yeah, get into contact in Discord, of course. And we always stay in contact, right? So
Oh yeah.
thank you very much for doing the awesome job, man.
Hey, the pleasure's all mine. I really appreciate you coming back. I love having conversations with you. It's always a good time.
Likewise,
Uh,
likewise. Thank you very much as well.
oh yeah. So, uh, if you guys like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. Check out the links in the description below. There's some good exchanges down there. You get free crypto, I get free crypto. Also, check out the Discord. A lot of good conversation about trading, investing in crypto in there. Sometimes, before I get the videos out, we'll talk about the analysis and the markets beforehand, and so you'll catch those moves. You know what I mean? A lot of times we talk about the moves right before they happen in the Discord, and then I'm able to make the video. And then that video, time sensitive content. So yeah, like and subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified when I make a new video. So everyone have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, and I will see you tomorrow.